Hello, everybody. I am going to be showing you a walkthrough of how to use your Zoom Room ID to create a meeting place for other students if you want to use that for your weekly group chat. Just a reminder, you are not required to use Zoom for your weekly group chat. You can use Google Hangouts or another forum that you find more easy to use for you, but this is something that's free and available through BYU Idaho. So first of all, I just want to show you a reminder where you can get your ID. This will look a little different because I'm already in it, but you would double click on Zoom and would open up what would be for you something about your account. And so when that's open, you can see your name would be next to your picture. You can click on this little down arrow here. You can see I'm already in a meeting, but through here you can get to your profile. So you click on my profile. In this profile, you'll come to find your personal meeting ID. This is right here. This is something you can use, it says, for an instant meeting. So what you would do is you can just go ahead and you can highlight it, and then you can drop it right into an internet window. I did a couple here. And if you were to drop it and hit enter, it would take you over to a meeting. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but it's gonna be confused. It's gonna say, in a moment, it's gonna open up. It doesn't wanna do that for me because I'm already in a meeting. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that. But that's one way to do it, that you could send it to someone. If you and I were going to have a chat, I wouldn't set up a meeting. I would just send you this link, or you could get it yourself, and then we could meet each other and face-to-face have a chat right now with Zoom. If you are scheduling a meeting for a group, you might find it helpful, though, to go in and schedule a meeting. So you can click on that here. And then you would say weekly group chat, schedule the time. We'll say October 4th at 12 p.m. You might want to double check the time zone. Most people are in Mountain Standard. I'm in the Eastern time zone, which is why it's automatically doing that now. So I go ahead and go to Mountain time. So 12 p.m. Mountain time, which would be 2 p.m. my time. So I keep track of those time zones. And then you go down. If this is a meeting you're going to do every week, the same time with your group, you could select recurring, so it would automatically populate that. Notice you just go down and hit save. Once you hit save, you'll have a URL that you can use just like we used the other one. If you were to copy it, either by clicking copy the invitation or right-clicking or Control-C, you could copy it and drop it into a browser window again, just like we did before, and then that would take you to that meeting. We won't do it now again because I'm already in a meeting. So that's one way to do that. But I'm assuming you want to share it with your group, and so we'll go back into BYU Idaho's Family Life 100 course. And this is where you can post it to your group in the discussion board. So you click on discussion, then you go down just as if you were to post in any other discussion forum, but this will be found in Lesson 2, Connect in Zoom Groups. It's the only place. You click on there. And many of you have been in here, I've seen this. Right now I can see multiple groups because the instructor, but you will only see one. So it would look something like this if you're in Zoom Group 1. Be a couple posts in there from some classmates. If you are the leader, or if your leader hasn't sent out a link and you want to take initiative to do it, we click Start a New Thread. The title, group meeting, I would put the time and date right there so people can see it. So October 4th at, we said 12 p.m. Mountain Time. Then you would put the link in here. And you can go ahead and explain what is going on, put any details, and then click Post. So when you post that, it would then appear to your group, and everyone that is in that group should be able to see it. So when it comes to the time of your meeting, people would simply click on that link, or they could copy and paste it into the browser like I showed you previously. So that is one way to communicate with the group. A second way to do it is you could also send that via email, and some people have found that to be more effective. And so you can go into your class list by finding that under Course Tools. class list. We're not saving that. We don't want to confuse group one. And then you can just click on the people that you want to send this to. So if these 3 people were in your group, you would click next to their names and then hit email. Now you can send an email to your entire group simultaneously. My computer looks like it's running a little slow. Once this appears, there we are. It's automatically sending it to those people that you clicked. In the body of the message, you can drop the link and then explain, what it is that you are communicating with them. And so that's a second way to communicate with your group. I hope that is helpful for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to respond to this. I hope that by the end of this week, people will be comfortable at least having connected once in this group and really get rolling by next week. Thank you so much.